welcome back to the YouTube. So I thought I would do a little morning routine, what my morning on prep looks like today. So it's 6:30, alarm went off just after 6, and yeah, I'm just getting myself ready to go and do some cardio. So the first thing that I do in the morning is I will reply to my client messages because I go for a walk and stuff, so I just like getting that done early. So yeah, I just spend like 15 minutes basically going through my messages just while I'm like taking the dogs out for a wee and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that and then we'll catch up a little bit more in the car. Also, I hate being one of those people, but I think I've got a tiny bit of ab coming through. Does that count? Ooh, if I tense really hard. So anyway, up, dogs are sorted, brushed my teeth, made the bed. I'm gonna make my drink and then I'm gonna head off and do cardio, and I will also do a little bit of a prep update later today because I checked in a couple of days ago. So yeah, that's the plan for today, and I'll show you what my morning on prep looks like with a little prep update later on. Okay, so this is what I drink first thing in the morning. It's the Hydromax Cola Float Vanilla Cola from Strom. And yeah, it basically tastes really nice. This got me through my prep mornings last time when I was starving. Yeah, it's got basically like, I think it's like coconut water. Yeah, coconut water, taurine, vitamin C, dandelion extract. It basically helps you get hydrated and it tastes really nice. I don't know why, it's just like in the morning on prep when you're starving, when you go, well, I'm not like I'm starving yet or anything, but later on in prep when you're starving and you get up, it's just really nice having like a nice drink. So yeah, I just started having it now because I don't want to add it in later on when I'm on prep because I'm not sure if it's got like calories in it or anything. So I thought I'll just have it now and then at least I'm covered all the way through my prep, and I'll just have a scoop every morning through prep. So yeah, I drink a bit of this and I'll take it and do cardio with this as well. One of the worst things about preppers, when you are, Will is on prep as well right now, when you are both on prep and you're doing cardio in the morning, and Will's doing cardio every morning at the minute, and obviously we both get through like 2 to 3 lots of washing a day, especially for training. So we'll do cardio in the morning, have a shower, and then train later on in the afternoon or evening. And then we'll get changed into like chill clothes. So it's basically 2 or 3 lots of clothes every single day, which is a friggin' nightmare because I always have a washing to do. Okay, so I've just got to the gym. So what I do when I come to the gym in the morning to do my cardio is I bring my Kindle with me and I just read on the Stairmaster. So at the minute, cardio wise, I'm doing 4 lots of 30 minutes, and that's on top of my steps. So my steps are currently 13k. So they got upped, not the Wednesday just gone 2 days ago, it was the week before that. So last week was my first week of doing the 4 cardio sessions. Yeah, and then this is my second week. Obviously I do my check-in week like Wednesday to Wednesday. So yeah, I did a cardio yesterday and then my second cardio today. So I've got 2 done already after today, which is nice. So I've only got 2 more to get in before Wednesday, which is really chill. So yeah, I think 4's pretty like chill. It's only half an hour. Like I don't really mind the cardio, to be honest. I know a lot of people hate cardio on prep, but it doesn't really bother me. Like I like reading my book. Maybe when I get later into prep and I can't concentrate, that's when it's difficult because like you just can't focus on anything. But at the minute, because energy's still like good, I can read my book. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's where steps and cardio are at the minute. So I'm gonna go and head in and get my second cardio of the day done. Sometimes I will do abs and posing after my cardio as well, but I only do that like twice a week really, because I'll practice a bit of posing when I do my check-in. I'll sometimes do a bit after I train as well. So sometimes I'll do abs after I have done my cardio. Normally I'll just do it after a session, to be honest, like after my upper session or my push session or something. So yeah, I'm just going to do cardio today because I've got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to get in and get this 30 minutes done. Hello. Hello. Oh, baby. so I've just got, oh, thank you, Denzi. I've just got back from doing my cardio, 30 minutes done. It's about 7:30 now, so what I normally do after I've done my cardio is I will just go straight out and walk the dogs. Usually Will and I go together, but he works in London sometimes, so sometimes I have to go by myself. So yeah, just go and walk the dogs, and I like to do a nice big walk in the morning just so a lot of my steps are boxed off, and also so the dogs don't like distract me when I'm trying to do work later in the day. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna head straight out and go, and we're gonna go some walkies, aren't we? Yes. So yeah, because I'm on 13k steps, like I go for a big walk in the morning. It's like 8k. Oh, hello. Hello, you wanna come in too? And then I'll go again in the evening, and by the time I've like potted around the house and, you know, been to the toilet, made some meals, I can pretty much box my 13k off relatively easily, as long as I get like an hour walking in the morning. So yeah, we're gonna go out now, aren't we, pups? Yeah, we're gonna go out for a little walk. This is the best Nespresso pod flavour. It is the rich chocolate, and it's so nice. It literally tastes like a mocha. So yeah, banging. Combo with the skinny syrup French vanilla. Okay, so I'm back from the walk. I've just drank my coffee. I just had a call just to sort out like an event course thing that I'm working on at the minute. So that's done. Just drank my coffee whilst I was doing that. So yeah, I haven't had any food yet. I'm just about to make my breakfast, but just thought I would touch on this briefly, because what I do basically in the morning when I'm on prep is I will get up, I will do my cardio, I'll walk the dogs, and then I'll come back and eat. So it just means that the first like 2 or 3 hours of my day, I'm not eating, because if I get up and eat at like 6 in the morning when I get up, obviously I'm starving again by like 9 o'clock. So for me personally, just pushing those meals back a bit, you know, getting my cardio done, getting my steps done, it means that a good chunk of the expenditure is done and I haven't eaten. So it just gets that out the way. And then obviously if I'm not eating till like 9, which is when I normally have my first meal, I'm then, you know, hungry again at like 11:30, 12, which is when I'll have my meal too. So for me, it just works so much better. And now in prep, it is pretty straightforward at the start, because I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm not really hungry. Whereas the time it does get hard, and I'm sure if anyone watching this has been on prep, they'll relate. You go to bed and you are friggin' starving. Like, you get in bed and you're hungry. So then you lay in bed thinking, fucking hell, I'm starving. And then you wake up in the morning and you're really starving. And then you're like, shit, I need to go to the gym and do my cardio and drive back from the gym. Then I need to take the dogs out for an hour before I can eat. And I'm laying in bed at 10 o'clock at night thinking, oh my God. But that's not happening yet, so it's all right. And I love prep, but it does get hard at that point when you go into bed hungry, you know, and you know, like, I've got to get up and do like 2 hours of exercise before I can even eat anything. That does test you mentally, okay? But we're not at that stage yet, so it's fine. So yeah, I'm just riding it out while it's good. And I literally said to Dan in my check-in this week, I was like, oh, I'm not really hungry. He was like, yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. So yeah, all good. So that's basically how I run my mornings, and it's the same every day. Obviously 4 days at the minute I'm doing cardio, 3 days I'm not. So all I'll do on them days is I'll get up at the same time, I'll just go and walk the dogs first, and I'll just start work earlier. So normally, like on a day where I've got cardio and my steps, I get back about maybe 8:30ish, 8:45, and then I'll shower, get ready, have breakfast, drink my coffee, and then it's probably like 9:15 by the time I start working and sit down and start work, because I like to like shower and put a bit of makeup on and, you know, do all that stuff first before I sit to work. So yeah, whereas if I'm just getting up walking and not doing cardio, I can be sat working by like 8 a.m. So that's kind of how I play my morning as such, and it's just the times depend on whether I've got cardio or not. Obviously later down the line I will get to the point where I'm doing cardio every day, so but for now I just use that extra time in the morning to work. So yeah, we'll do a prep update later anyway. I'll sit down and have a chat, but I'm just gonna go and make my breakfast and have a shower and get ready before I've got a call in like 20 minutes. So just quickly gonna get this done. Always use this, oh god, the hair, every day. It is the La Roche-Posay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Fat to 50 face cream. So I always put this on every day because, you know, anti-wrinkles and all that. Even if it's not very sunny. So this goes on. Use this, which is like the best thing ever on my brows. It's the Refi, whatever, by Jess Hunt, which is amazing. I also use their other eyebrow stuff and their blusher, which is really, really good. But the skincare I use, like the face wash, moisturiser, retinol, all of that, is the brand is CeraVe, is it called? CeraVe, which is apparently a really good like skincare brand. So I use that. From Boots, it's like mid-range price, so like maybe 10 to 15 quid a product, but I really rate that. And I've just started doing some more skincare bits, so like fake tanning, and also just looking after my skin a bit more, doing like a nighttime, daytime skincare regime type thing. So if anyone's interested, I can do a little bit of a video on, you know, how I do my tan and what skincare stuff that I use and my little routine, because I feel like that just helps you feel so much better, like especially when you're on prep. If you like looking after yourself and you're like, you know, doing your hair, doing your makeup, getting your nails done, looking after your skin, I honestly feel like it makes such a difference. And like that would be a big bit of advice to me. Like when I do my cardio in the morning, I like coming back and like spending 15 minutes getting ready and, you know, putting a nice outfit on. I mean, I don't know if you can call this nice, but you know, it's like a nice chilled outfit. I'm not just in hoodie and joggers, you know. But it really makes me feel so much better, just, you know, doing some nice skincare bits and putting a little bit of makeup on, and it just means when I sit down to work then, you know, later in the day, or in the morning should I say, it means at least I feel like nice and fresh, and you know, I've got some makeup on, and like sometimes I'll have calls like with my accountant or with India who helps me with my business, or like my VA, or I'll have client calls. Like today I've got a call with a lady from Australia who might want to start coaching, and it just, I think, really makes a difference if you actually like feel nice. I also use this on my hair when it's, obviously not now, when it's wet. I put this on it, which is the Olaplex Bond Protector, and I use the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner as well, which is really good. And then I've just got this, which is like John Frieda Frizz Ease, which I just, because I get my hair as quite like baby head at the top, so I just put like a tiny bit of that on, and it just smooths it all down a bit to make it all shiny. And into a bit of a weird skincare vlog, but hey ho. So this is what I use, and it's amazing. And you can get, this is the like full coverage one, but you can get like a day one, which I need to order because it's nearly run out. But it's the Your Skin But Better CC cream, and it's factor 50 as well, SPF. So yeah, I just use this. I don't really wear much, but I just feel like it works like really, really well. Oh, sorry, Pip, just follows me around like a little furry child. Oh my god, wait, I need to show you this. She's just lay. Oh my god, that is the cutest thing ever. She's just lay on my legs when I've just kneeled down. Baby. Oh my god, that is so cute. Let's do, while I'm doing this, let's do a bit of a prep update. So good, 5 weeks done and dusted. I started at 155 and a half, and I'm now 147 pretty much spot on. So I'm basically like, what's that, £8? Roughly £8 down now since starting. Definitely feel a lot better in myself now. Like, you know, you have to accept that as a bodybuilder, you are going to feel a bit uncomfortable when you're like mid off season. Yeah, we basically just kept everything the same. Same cardio, same steps, same food, essentially, for this week, because everything's moving well and we don't need to change anything, which is lovely. And I'm just on a deload at the minute, so this is my 3rd day. Dan was like, we haven't deloaded for 8 weeks. Let's just like have a little bit of time off, basically. So I'm on a 3-day deload, if that even counts as a deload. Excited because I've actually got a shoot in like 3 weeks time. It's a client shoot, so I've got 12 girls doing a shoot, and then I'm going to jump in on it as well while I'm there, because it's in Cardiff, so it's a bit of a trek, so I thought I'll do it. I have got 2 girls at the minute that are both around 12 weeks out, so that's going to be really cool as well, because obviously it's their, you know, it's their like first prep, which is really, really fun, and a few more girls who are going to be prepping next year, but that's basically where things are at. This is my 4th prep, so it's been a while. And I'm really excited because obviously this is the pro shows this year, so that's going to be really cool. Go to Spain and stuff will be amazing, so I'm really excited for that. So yeah, if anyone has any questions about competing or bodybuilding or anything, just let me know. Okay, let's go have some breakfast. You know what's really annoying? When something runs out and you have to like open a new one. That's such a first world problem, isn't it? But it is annoying. There we go. So we've got 50 grams of oats. I need to show you this whey because it's so nice. So this is the Perform popcorn whey. It's amazing. So I get my supplements from Supps. Gets you 10% off. It literally does everything. So like whey, or your pre-workouts, or your health supplements. But yeah, I bought this in a 900 gram tub to try, and it's amazing. So I've heard good things about the marshmallow one as well, so I might get that as well. But yeah, very nice. What I'm going to do now, just take my supplements. So we've got omega-3, these are the Trained by JP ones. We've got a multivitamin, and we've also got this Easter aid, which I really struggle with periods and just really emotional turmoils when I'm due on my period. So this helps me a lot. I'm 90% sure it's the magnesium. So if you're really struggling with your period, like just feeling like shite, take magnesium, 500 milligrams a day. It will change your life. It's got magnesium in it. It's got vitamin B2 and vitamin B6, vitamin D3, right? So I don't take vitamin D because it's in this already in a very high dose. So yeah, these are my 3 morning supplements. So I just take these with my breakfast in the morning, and then yeah, that's basically it. That's what I take in the morning. So here we have it, meal number 1. We've got 50 grams of oats, 25 grams of whey, and 100 grams of berries. So that's my first meal. So I'll just go and eat this, and then that's basically my morning done. So it's like 9:30 now, right? So a little bit later, but I had that call that I had to just jump on and do some businessy bits and bobs, so it's just pushed things back a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then I will go and start work. So normally it's a bit earlier than this, and then I'll literally just spend the morning working and then have my second meal normally around like 12ish. So that's my morning on prep. That's what it looks like. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. Obviously now like 15 weeks out pretty much from the first comp, so it will get more interesting the further on we go, because obviously things will start changing up, start getting leaner and stuff. But yeah, really excited to document this and share my first ever abroad show, which is going to be so much fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, any questions, subscribe, and let me know what you'd like to see.